As I walked home alone one night, I couldn't shake the feeling that someone was following me. Every time I turned around, there was nobody there, but the sensation persisted, making my heart race. I quickened my pace, the street lamps casting long, eerie shadows that seemed to reach out for me. Suddenly, a figure stepped out from an alleyway, and I froze in terror. It was me, but not me. A doppelganger with a twisted smile on its face. My mind reeled as I tried to process what I was seeing. The doppelganger mirrored my movements with uncanny precision, its eyes gleaming with malice. I stumbled backwards, my breath catching in my throat. I knew I had to get away, but my legs felt like lead as I struggled to turn and run. The doppelganger's laughter echoed in my ears, mocking my fear. It whispered my name in a voice that sent chills down my spine. With a burst of adrenaline, I sprinted down the empty street, the sound of my own footsteps deafening in the silence. The doppelganger pursued me relentlessly, its presence like a dark cloud hanging over me. I could feel its malevolent gaze boring into my back, urging me to give up, to surrender to its twisted game. Panic consumed me as I realized I was trapped in a nightmare from which I couldn't wake. I reached my apartment building and fumbled for my keys, my hands trembling uncontrollably. The doppelganger was right behind me, its hot breath on my neck sending a shiver down my spine. I slammed the door shut behind me and leaned against it, gasping for air. I prayed that I had escaped its clutches, but a sudden knock made my blood run cold. The voice on the other side whispered, "Let me in. It's time to play." I knew then that this was just the beginning of a terrifying ordeal, and that my doppelganger would stop at nothing to claim me as its own.